It's now that time of the show for our newest segment here on the John Campea Show. Our friends at Mint Mobile have allowed us to bring to you our Mint Mobile hotline question of the day, where instead of just writing a question, you guys can phone in a question at our hotline. That is 951-268-4259. So what is our hotline question of the day today, Jonathan?
Hey, John and crew. I'm such a big fan up until since my college days. But my question is, it seems like Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka, Skeleton Crew, and whatnot, the Mandoverse, do you feel like it's eventually going to lead up to a big movie? And do you think that movie can pretty much change Star Wars for the better and for the fandom? Thank you so much for taking my question. Bye.
All right. Thanks a lot for calling that in, man. Yeah, look, when you're looking at a lot of the Star Wars shows, I don't think it's a coincidence that a lot of them, most of them, are taking place in the same time period, right? Mm-hmm. So Mandalorian is clearly happening at the same time as Boba Fett, which is happening at the same time as Ahsoka, which it sounds like the new John Watts show is also sounds like it's going to be happening in that same time period. The Rangers of the New Republic, the show that is now axed, that was apparently going to be taking place in the same time period as well. I don't think that's a coincidence. I think, are they going to build up to something where we're going to see the amalgamation, the crossover of these characters? Well, I mean, we've already seen it happening. We've seen Ahsoka in the Boba Fett show. We saw Ahsoka in Mandalorian. We saw Mandalorian in the Boba Fett show. They've already started all this crossing over. Do I think they can build that up to some kind of big CW Arrowverse annual crossover event? I don't necessarily think they will, but they could. I mean, that's something they could be doing. Do I think, though, specifically to your question, that they could be building up to a movie that could change Star Wars? The answer to both of those, I think, is no. There's no reason why you do all this on television, then try to carry that over onto the big screen. I just don't think the precedent is there for that. So I think it would probably be better suited as a television event. So I don't see that doing that. And would it change Star Wars? Absolutely not. It wouldn't change anything about Star Wars. This is in an older time period where we already know the outcome of a lot of the stuff that's going on there. And the people who are the fans of it are already the fans of it. So I don't really see that changing anything. But I'll tell you what, crossover television event, I think that'd be a cool idea. And I do think that's what they're probably aiming for. Rob, you hear about this? What do you think?
Look, I think Star Wars is working on TV the way they wanted to. And the last Star Wars movie wasn't so great. And I think they're waiting, and I think this is shrewd, until they have a really great idea. And they're not going to make another Star Wars movie unless it's great. And they're going to hold off. I think the same strategy that HBO used, for House of the Dragon. They waited to sequelize. They tried it once, it didn't work out. They waited, and they've made House of the Dragon. I think if you see a Star Wars movie, it's going to be satisfying and it's going to be great, and that's why they're holding off. And I think for TV, the possibilities are endless. Look, I would love to see a crossover TV event. Not like the CW. I'd hope it's a little better than the CW crossover events. But I like these characters.
Other than the last one they did, I like the CW crossover events.
Okay.
The last one, the last one, not so much.
Titans on Earth X was good.
I really like that one.
I like that a lot. But I mean, I do think that there's great potential here. And look, I watched that 13-minute, the extended. They dropped it for Disney Plus.
The Andor
Day.
thing? How good was that?
Dude,
right?
Like, come on, man. I mean, this is like the Star Wars I've wanted to see since the original. It looks serious. It looks thoughtful. It looks like it has real peril, real excitement. I love the characters so far. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Amy, you're hearing about this. What do you think? Could you see them kind of leapfrogging this into a big screen movie kind of event? Could you see them doing it as a television event? What do you think?
I just don't see why they would. Honestly, I just don't know if they would want to risk that because this is going so well for them, frankly. I think, to varying degrees of success. But I think on the whole, people are loving Mandalorian. They are generally, there's more success happening with these TV, these Disney Plus streamers. And frankly, they're still printing money with theme park presence, with merchandising. And yeah, I think it would just feel a little too risky to try to jump something like that to the big screen. I don't know if we'd see something completely advertised as like a crossover event. I think more because everything's existing in the same universe, it just keeps setting you up for that. Like, this character can appear here for a little bit.
Yeah,
I think that's working so much better for them than doing a, like, everybody's together now, like, special, very special episode.
By the way, D23 starts today. There are people already, some of you probably watching this right now from D23 on your phones, maybe in your hotel rooms now. We're going to be heading there a little bit later today. Big announcements coming tomorrow for Star Wars. Maybe we'll hear about the big crossover, Mando, Boba, Ahsoka, whatever else, BB-8 crossover events. I mean, I don't know. Whatever you guys think, you jump on down to the comment section below and you let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, we want to take a second to thank the sponsor of this video, Ryan Reynolds, and specifically his delightful company, Mint Mobile. So look, after years of fine print contracts and getting ripped off by big wireless providers, if we've learned anything, it's that there's always a catch. So when I first heard that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless starting at just $15 a month, I thought, what's the catch? But after talking to them and using their service, it all made sense. There isn't a catch. And guys, this is no joke. I have been using Mint Mobile for months now. And on top of the fact that I'm spending literally about 1/3 every month of what I was spending on my former major carrier, I've discovered no decline in my service. I kept my phone number and I was able to keep my phone. The switch from my old service to Mint Mobile couldn't have been easier and saved me more money. And the best part for anybody who just hates their phone bills is that Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. All of their plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and keep your same phone number along with all your existing contacts. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month and get the plan shipped to your door for free, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea.